Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing and doing a demo slash test on Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's a very popular primer and I'm so excited to go ahead and give this little guy a good test today. I'm going to be applying this primer on one half of my face and leaving the other half blank and then showing you guys the results and also doing an update at the end of the day to show you how my skin is looking throughout the whole day and if anything has changed because I have this primer on or not. This is basically supposed to help to even out your skin, smooth it out, especially if you have any texture issue going on, and clearly I do because I've got large pores, I've got some dry patches on my skin, I have some acne going on, so my skin is all over the place and I could really use some smoothing out. So I will be testing this guy out today. I hope you guys want to see this video, this review, and if you do, make sure to continue watching this video, but not before you give this a good like and a subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. So with that being said, let's jump into this video and I hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to take my face primer and apply it on this side of my face since I have a bit more texture going on here and this is a smoothing primer, so I want to see how it does on my rougher part of the face because I got some acne here, a bit of dry skin over here, and just a bunch of things going on with my skin at the moment. I'm gonna take a pea-size amount. By the way, this face primer is quite liquidy. I mean, it's still gel-like consistency, but it's more liquidy than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to take the face primer and start applying it with my fingers on my right side. It does feel velvety smooth. It's got that silicone-y type of a smooth consistency. So this is the primer free side and this is the prime side. Now I have to be honest, right off the bat, there's really no difference between the two sides that I can see of. I mean, I'd love to say that my pores are non-existent and my acne's gone away and all of my texture is not there, but that's just not the case. At the moment, the two sides are looking pretty similar. However, I am obviously going to apply some makeup on top. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to be using L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation and my color is 305, by the way. This foundation can give me a bit of texture, especially by the end of the day, maybe because it's a thicker foundation. Since this primer is supposed to be a smoothing primer, I'll see how it does with this texture prone foundation and my textured skin. I am going to be using a brush instead of a beauty blender because this foundation is a bit thicker and the beauty blender doesn't really do a good job of blending it out. No primer underneath the foundation on this side, and then I've got some primer underneath the foundation on this side. I also got glitter underneath my eyes somehow. So at the moment the difference is not dramatic at all. I can actually barely see any difference between the two sides, the primed side and the not primed side. Unfortunately, I was hoping for more of a dramatic difference, but the only thing I will say is that this side looks a bit less powdery than this side. I don't actually have any powder on, it's just that the foundation dries matte and kind of powdery. It's got that powdery finish. So the primed side looks less powdery and smoother, but only by a slight margin. I really can't say that there's that much of a difference. But I am going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and I will be back in a jib to show you what my whole face looks like, and maybe there's going to be more difference once I start applying a bit of powder and that kind of stuff. So wait a second, I'll be right back with the rest of my makeup and we can examine the two sides then. This is what my face looks like at the moment. I do have the rest of my makeup on now. I have a little bit of color going on, some lashes, my lips are nice and done, so I feel a lot better now. Anyway, this side of my face does have the primer on and this side does not. Oh, I don't see any difference. That's so unsettling because this is an expensive primer and I'm a little bit disappointed. Honestly, I mean, both sides of my face look very smooth. This area here actually looks pretty smooth and it has no primer on and it does have large pores, so something's going on there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and see how it looks throughout the day, and also I'll do an update at the end of the day to show you what my skin looks like then. So hopefully the side with the primer looks better because this is an expensive primer and I do want it to do something for my skin. So anyway, I will see you guys in a couple hours with my hair all did and hopefully my face looking still okay and this side looking better than that side. And anyway, I'll see you in a couple hours with an update. Hi guys, I am back to do a final update on this whole primer situation and how the two sides of my face are doing at the moment. On this side of the face, I do have the primer on and this side I do not. So before I say anything else, I'm just gonna let you take a look at the two sides on your own and make up your own opinion on what's going on. primed side, not primed side. Primed, not primed. So I did not apply any more product on my face. The only thing I did was I actually blotted my skin twice throughout the day, just a little blot to get rid of any excess oil. And this is where we're at. Honestly, there's really no difference between the two sides of my face, which is quite unfortunate because this is an expensive primer and I thought it would do more for my skin, but there's really no difference. I mean, my makeup does look okay, but it looks okay without the primer. Just fine. So honestly, am I gonna keep using this? I probably am, especially if I have some dry patchiness going on. It's just gonna make me feel better and hopefully, you know, it's gonna even out my skin a little bit, but is it gonna make any dramatic difference? At least from what I could tell from my little test here, I don't think so. So if you don't already have this primer, should you buy it? I'm gonna go ahead and say no, because there's not much of a difference and it is expensive, and I'm gonna just tell you, don't spend your money on this, because if you can't tell the difference between the two sides with the primer and without the primer, then what's the point of using the primer? So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my primer review. If you like this video, do make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.